On the air at this hour for a remarkable moment being watched closely not only in this country but around the world. At this hour, ousted Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, First Lady Celia Flores, are in federal court right here in New York City to face narco-terrorism conspiracy charges. We watched earlier this morning as they arrived at the federal courthouse under heavy guard. This was just before 8 a.m. this morning. They were driven from the federal detention center in Brooklyn to a waiting helicopter. Then they were flown across the East River right into Manhattan, then driven to the courthouse in an armored vehicle. Maduro and his wife brought to the U.S. in handcuffs, escorted by federal agents on Saturday night. Maduro at times flashing a thumbs up. He was heard at one point wishing federal agents Happy New Year. The couple is being held separately at the jail facility in Brooklyn. They'll be in court today. Together, we believe. That jail, by the way, is the same facility being used for Ghislaine Maxwell, Luigi Mangione, and El Chapo. Maduro and his wife were extracted, as you know, from their compound in Caracas following a U.S. military operation that was executed over the weekend, Operation Absolute Resolve. We're learning more about it. The scope of it involved more than 150 U.S. warplanes, fighter jets, bombers, launching from 20 different bases and ships. They targeted air defenses and military bases, nearly a dozen special operations helicopters, then carrying that extraction team, flying barely 100 feet above the water. The Trump administration saying Maduro and his wife were taken from their heavily fortified compound. The president says as they were rushing toward their safe room. The president said Maduro was captured before he could close the door to the safe room. That whole operation lasting roughly 2.5 hours.